Hello and welcome back to the Black Button Show. I hope you had a good week and I hope you have a good Friday and are ready for some World of Tanks Blitz. Today we are going to try a limited amount of tanks, mostly level 8, 9 and 10, and we might also have some platoon play. I can already see that Brookdam and the Green Baron and Lennox are in the chat. Welcome guys, how are you? Hope you have a good day already and hope we can play a bit of Blitz together and have an even better day. I'm checking now. Give me a second. Yes, that sounds good. I have not tried it yet, but we can play some big boss together. Let me just have a look. So it says we can try out tanks created by Titan Labs. Each has a special combat role. One can even blast through everything in its way. That sounds fun and dangerous. Okay, why not? Let's do it. So let me select Big Boss, and I think you already sent me an invite here. So let me get the progetto. I guess when we enter into the game, is gonna give us different tanks. Hope you're doing good, Lennox. Okay, let's see. We have platoons of progettos, and I have a special ability. I don't, Lennox, I played less. Okay, so this creates a gravity up, and this reduces. Okay, this is a shield. Good. Yeah, I played less time than normal, so I didn't get to the point of having the tank, of earning it. So, hop. And I grab it. This is very, very weird, but looks fun. Okay, I guess we will focus on this FV. It's coming up now. And I need to move away. Let's repair the tunnel. Okay, now I get how I should use this. Okay, can I escape? Can I escape? I can't. Okay, back in battle. Okay, this is with this one. Nice. Really, really nice. So I should be able to get that guy. He is now done. And there are some guys there. Can I launch a trap there? Trap is created. Oh no, now I have the restoration. Okay, this is very, very fast paced, but it's fun. Let's see if I can sneak behind this T-57. Okay, and he's out now. He's back. They are shooting from every side. Now let's put some health back into us. So the D62A, I think, is gonna come this way. One. And the second one in him. These are yours. Perfect. And let's wait here for a second for a reload. That guy is running. Oh, that is a bad tank to be in front of. And he missed. I also missed that guy. Now I need to wait for a reload. Let's move here. managed to shoot me from that position. Okay, I think it's time for me to get away from here. Oh, what are you doing here? Oh, no. Run away from you. Now I need to come back and take you out. You are out. Go back here. What's that guy doing? He's not here, unfortunately, but it's fine. Bounced. Let's see if I can use the ability. Still needs recharging. And I've been taken out. Okay, and I'm back in the battle, and I'm gonna have the gravity trap and the kinetic shield. I want to go a bit wider. Okay, so when I have the trap, then is when I'm faster. This definitely gets a bit of getting used to, but it's fun. Let's see if I can get behind here and get that Jagdpanzer. That was a bad idea because this is where they are respawning. Put the gravity trap on that guy. I can buy myself some time to get away. Good. Now let's slowly backtrack here and let's wait a bit. Okay, that was fun. And now I'm dead. But that was fun. Okay, poison shot. And tech amplifier. Okay, this is new. And I think the battle ended. Yeah, I'm trying, but I'm a bit slow to use them. Let's try this again. Maybe I get something. Let me take the T-57. Let's give this a try. Is my sound okay? Can you please let me know in chat? Okay, let's see what ability I have. Big Bang. Okay. That's interesting. So I'm a bomber. So the question is, what happens if I activate this? Oh, it explodes next to me. It's very weird. Okay, but at least I unloaded into these guys. Now I have to reload. Yeah, so I have to be close to the enemies when I activate that in order to do a lot of damage to them. So I'm now reloaded. Let's see if I manage to have the required man depression to shoot. Okay, let me go down to this guy and activate the ability. And I've done some damage to him. Okay. Okay, so now if I shoot my allies, I'm healing them. Let's see how this works. Give you some health back. That guy too. Maybe. Now I have to get up here and get them from the side. Gun depression is horrible here. And I'm dead once again. Okay, poison shot and take amplifier. Okay, I'm back to healing. And I think I need to play a bit less aggressive and stay close to my allies so I can activate the healing zone. Here they are shooting the air panzer. Let's put some healing powers into these guys. And the guy is a bomber for sure. Okay. Now we are back in poison shot. Whew. This, I have to say, this is a non-stop intense. It's not like a normal battle where you maybe have a 10-15 seconds of less activity and you get to think a bit. This is just non-stop, which is fun. It's a nice change of pace. It's definitely different. Let's wait for the ability to load, and I'm in a gravity zone. Well, I was up high. Leopard on the left. Let's try to walk with Leopard. out. I need to get out of here fast. No time to actually get out of there. So now once again, I'm the Big Bang, the bomber. So let's see if we still have time, because the battle will be over in 2 minutes and it's 9-1. So I'm assuming that the next one on their team that dies will end the battle. And yes, the battle is done and we have won. This is intense, but I like it. Okay, what else to try? Let's try the E100. I'm gonna try different tanks just to see which one is better for me in this mode. Okay, Naval Frontier. Bruchram, you have played a lot in this E100. You are at level 41. Okay, I am the bomber. Let's try and get fast on the other side. Like how it's a lot of speed in the beginning, tanks go very fast. This guy is coming here very aggressively. Fire. I managed to take that Jagdtiger out. So now let's advance on these guys. Let's put some adrenaline. Adrenaline is and let's go after them. Let's put one shot here. I'm gonna come behind and I'm gonna activate the ability when I'm close to them. Sorry. And I have died before activating the ability. Ah, annoying. Okay, I have poison shot now. Coming that way to support. It's going to take me a bit of time. Let's get up here and let's also poison. That's good. That's good. That's good. There's a tiger there. Go in front of him. Let's wait for the reload, and I should be able to take out the IMX now. And it bounced from that IMX. That is just plain stupid. That's fine. That's fine. He will be forced to back out. Target him there, so move and get this guy. Managed to put one into him. Now I need to wait a bit for the reload, and the ability is also reloaded. one into him, but he is healed, I think. He's now immune to the ability, but it's okay. He only has 500 health, so I think we'll be able to take him out. Now, if I see him, let's see, now he reloaded. Can I get that guy? Yes, I can. And he bounced, so it was good. So now let's see if I can make that guy bounce again. Let's bait the shot. He's running away. I need to advance here. It was a bouncing shot, but at least I have poisoned him, so he's now losing 500 and something health. That's still good. And now the ability recharges. I can't fire at that guy. He's hidden away now, but let's see if I can here and put one into that guy. Yes, I can. Let's activate some adrenaline. Let's try and bounce this guy. Bounced, unfortunately. Can. Here I need to go back. For the moment I have managed to pin these guys here. I've taken that guy out. That's okay. Need to make the IMX expose himself. See if we can go here and see him. We don't have the gun depression. He took one into me. Yeah. Still okay. Now I have this stupid ability and I've taken him out. Is okay, let's go back now and it's the next target. A tracking shot, but I put some poison into him and now this DDP is probably gonna take me out and he took me out. So now I have gravity trap and the shield that is passive. Okay. This spell was not bad in the poison tank. It's quite okay, and I'm kind of getting the hang of this. So I'm going back to the same position. Can I see and help here? Yes, I can. Let's put one into that guy. Let's slowly move away from here and go and dance on these guys. Let's put some adrenaline so I reload faster. Yeah, put damage into that guy. Can I get an ability on this guy? Yes. Let's do that and bounce him around while I reload. Now that I have reloaded, let's put a shot into him. Let's go behind him now and he wasted his last shot, I think. And I've taken him out now. And the ability will be reloaded soon, so let's put an ability on this guy and bounce him around. A shot into him. Okay, I think this one went better. I think I'm starting to enjoy this a bit. Guys, if anyone else wants to play in a platoon, just say in chat and we can rotate. In the meantime, we'll still do this big boss games. But I do want to give everyone a chance to play. Oh, nice! We are first and second in damage, although your damage is much higher than mine. So I think I'm gonna stick for now to the E100. And let's see what map we get. Okay, Winter Malinovka. And I am the healer. So let's make sure that I play this well and I give plenty of healing to my fellow tankers. For the moment. This E100 just wants to over me. So I can't really stay there, I have to move. I am basically in the middle of that and I'm dead. What was that? Was just not how I wanted it to go. Let's put one into him. Try to sneak behind him. Let's see if that works. Oh, I don't have to sneak, he's here. And I fired a millisecond too late. There is the I-7. Put one into the F3. He's back there, he's respawned. Let's put one more into the F3 and I think I need to be careful on this flank. It looks like people are pushing here. I'm gonna go and help a bit. See if I can take the E100 out. Aim, 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 and once again I fired a tiny bit too late, unfortunately. So let's advance towards this E57. He's not looking. He's looking, but he's not reloaded, so let's take him out. To run away. Let's see if we can target this guy instead, and my high explosive anti-tank shell exploded on the very, very tiny fence in front. So that was very, very stupid of me. And I missed that little guy. advance and activate ability, and at least I've taken that guy out. Now I'm also taken out, but I have done a bit of damage there. And now I have the poison shot. Slow here. I will advance slowly. So let's see if I can fire at that 57 maybe. And he's out. Let's get some adrenaline and let's activate the poison shot on this FV. Need to move away from that here. Oh, don't block me. Okay, now I've shot him and he's also poisoned. I have these guys to deal with here. And I'm kind of in their respawn place. Put more damage into this guy and let's try and make him. Actually, I'm not trying anything because we have won. Okay. And another victory in this mode. I think we're 2-1. In this game I definitely did less damage. This Yagaru did a bunch of damage. Let's try also the chieftain. Thank you, Brookdown. It was fun. Definitely a different type of game, but it was fun. I will probably try it more on the stream if it's gonna be here. Cool. I'll see you. Take care. Thank you for joining. Okay, guys, let's have a bit of fun in a normal game. So let's start maybe with the E100. And we are playing on mines, and on mines I usually try to go here in front at the rock, and there should be some positions where I can try to put pressure from the side. Usually there is going to be someone, probably now the IS-7 will go there, who goes to the corner of the map or into that general area, and I can stay here close to the rock and put pressure on those guys that try to cross or that try to attack that area. So someone spotted me, and I don't want to go too far in front because then I'm visible to the tank destroyers, and I would rather have them focus on something else, and then I can shoot them from the side. So I can pick here, but I don't want to look at them. Okay, and there is the Yagaru, and as predicted, he's looking here, but maybe he will look on the other side. Yeah, he's looking on the other side, but don't know if I can do the damage. No. It's very far away, and with this gun I can't be that accurate. But at least I made him aware that he can just stay there and do whatever he wants. Yes, Green Baron, let's do that. I'll invite you to the platoon after I finish this game, and then we can have some fun. We have delay enough. There's no one here, and our I-7 doesn't go into the cap, so I don't know what's going on. Okay, there is that guy. I don't have the gun depression, so I have to get back a bit, and then I think the chance to shoot him went away, but maybe he pushes back there. Yeah, he is. I put one into him and I force him to also push back. So it's okay. I'm mildly concerned about that T-22 there, but I don't know if he's gonna come down or not. Let's see if I can see the Yagaru. I can, and I put one, and it's only a critical ammo rack. Would have been amazing to actually ammo rack him for good, but I'll take that rather than bouncing. There's no way for me to see that guy. Actually, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to advance towards the... try and help this guy cap. There is a bit of lower plate there, and that's perfect. I put one into his lower plate, and now I need to help the IS-7. I don't think I will manage to keep him unhit, but let's see if I can help. Now he is reset. I think the two of us should be able to take this guy, but now is the T-22 medium here. And I missed that one because I had no gun depression. This is annoying, and he's very low. So it's not good, but at least he is doing a lot of damage. So I put one into the 50 TB. The IS-7 seems to be helping me now, but let's see. I want to retreat here, and I'm dead. Ah, okay, that was very, very bad. And yeah, I'm pretty sure we are gonna lose. The standard B is very far away. He can't really do anything, and now he's the only one. So I think I can go out and go and play in the platoon rather than waiting. So let me give you a platoon invite, and I think we can start at tier 8. Now let's start at 8 and we work our way up. Okay, 53 TP. I did not know you have that tank, but it's an interesting tank, I think. Let's see how accustomed to it you are. And we are on Oasis Palms. This is usually a map that works well for me, but let's see. Okay. So we have two mediums, they have one. So if this Lorraine comes with me and we work okay in together, we have a bit of teamwork, we should be able to push this flank. Well, let's see, we are going to face for sure a Panther 2, but it's possible that also it's going to be supported by some tank destroyers behind. I'm not seeing the tank destroyers actually pushing here, and something weird happened. I think it was the internet, which is very strange. Okay, so the Panther is actually not coming here, and he is going that side, so I'm gonna try and sneak in through here. I'm sure the tank destroyers are somewhere around here, and there is one tank destroyer, and I put that over the top, but I didn't want to stop. Stopping there would have been a bit of a mistake, so I want to stay here, keep the tank destroyer behind that rock, and maybe I can see from here to do some damage. There is a box and a house, so I can do anything there. So now let's move still this way and keep the tank destroyer behind that rock. I get here and I can annoy him a bit. So let's see, he is looking to fire into those guys. He puts one into me, but if I manage to put some pressure on him, now he got shot by our guys, and if I manage to put some pressure, maybe I can get him to do a mistake. And the aim here would be to keep him distracted and then take him out, and that worked very, very well. Thank you guys, I do appreciate the help from behind. And now I can sneak here and push from the back. So there's already the Panther here, and with a bit of luck I will be able to make short work of this Panther, and I can see that Green Baron also puts a bit of damage into him. That was a tracking shot and I saw it from the angle that is not gonna go in, but my muscle memory just shot. So now is the Tiger 2. I don't want to stop, I want to go next to him, and he manages to shoot. Now I'm going to circle him, and there is more or less nothing he can do. Let's put that one too, and now it's gonna come the killing shot. Imagine how embarrassing that would have been if I was saying that the killing shot is coming and then I would have missed. That would have been interesting. Right, let's advance here and go after the Emil. So we help our teammate a bit, so the Emil is gone. Now I want to push back here. I don't want to necessarily go and expose myself. And now I can put one shot here and I can push forward. He's dead, and now it's only the Borsig. Let's load some high explosive, and the high explosive does nothing. So let's take him out, and that is 7-2. And I think this started quite well. And it did keep the intensity from the previous big boss games, so it's good. So 2000 damage and 4 kills. That is a decent performance in this tank. And 2500 from the Green Baron. Good, we started well. Hello, I'm not sure what that means, to be fair, but in any case, welcome to the stream. I hope you are liking, you like World of Tanks Blitz, and I hope you want to see some gameplay, or even play. If you want to play, that's also fine, just let me know in chat. Okay, we are playing on Canyon. We are playing with a medium that has a strong turret. And you know what that means? That means we are going to get into the middle of the map on the hill and try to work that position. Let's see if that works. I think that T-54 might have the same idea, but being a Russian medium, I don't know how much band depression actually has. But it's fine. I am happy to share the hill with someone else. So, can I see that Scorpion? No, but I can see the Waffentrager, and he bounces. I can stay here, so the van is damaged. You can see that we are getting shot from both sides. Oh, come on, I'm happy to share the hill, but just don't block me at every chance you get. Because then none of us will have a good experience here. And I'm being shot from that side too. And I find that highly annoying. Now I managed to put a shot into him. Okay, and I'm moving away from here because I'm in danger of being shot from both sides. So I'm gonna try and work this position here and fire at this killer. Let's see if that is something I can do. And I can do it. Just a matter of looking for his weak points. He was in. He is a bit hidden now. He hit his lower plate, so I have to go out a bit more. And now he's putting the side, and I don't mind that. And he is going to back out because he can't take these shots. And I don't blame him. I would have done the same. It was not the best position for him there. And both of us bounce here. And we still want to keep the pressure on him. So let's see if he goes out from there. In the meantime, I'm getting a Waffentrager in my side. And the Waffentrager bounces. And he's now taken out. So I've put one shot into that guy too. Let's now get back to this guy and see if I can something that was just a trigger hit, and now the MX is also here, but he can't really do much from that position, so I am comfortably here, keeping both of them busy. All I'm hoping is that you guys are gonna provide me the support I need from behind if I get swarmed by the E-54. And that's exactly, I think, what he's trying to do. And there is also the Scorpion, so this is a tricky position here that I have to work. I also have that guy behind, so I can't really go too far. And let's pull back. This guy come down. It's only a tracking shot, unfortunately, and he puts one into me. Let's activate some adrenaline. Let's put this into him. Let's go and hug him. And he bounces, and that one goes in. And I want to stay here and hug him. That keeps me hidden from the... Okay, he bounced. This goes in. And as long as the Scorpion doesn't fire into me, I should be able to outstand this. So he is now coming here. Let's... Come on, I left him with one. That is just super annoying. And the Scorpion is looking at me. Ah. Damn it. This was super intense. Super intense. Yeah, what can I say? Sometimes goes well, sometimes goes a bit worse. This wasn't a bad game. I don't know how much damage I did, but I think it was a decent amount of damage. I think if I would have been able to take him out and not let him with one health, maybe I would have been able to survive and fight a bit more. It's fine. Okay, 2100 damage, so that puts me on top 2 damage. Unfortunately, we had a couple players that didn't really manage to do much in this game, and that showed in the end. But either way, it was fun. Let's switch a bit. I'm gonna take the Nova, and now we can play in a platoon of heavies, so we can maybe coordinate a bit better. And we are playing on Winter Malinovka. Let's see which side we are on. But either side we are on, we need to be careful because we are in a tier 9 matchup, so that means there will be some people looking to kill us easily with their high penetration. Now let's put some engine power. And we need to be careful not to go too fast and too in front. So let's be mindful of that green barrel. And that's a T-54E2. So let's see if we can snipe at the cola, and I've managed to actually pen him. So that is nice, and he is a bit going back, which means I can potentially come here and put a shot into the Keller. I've done a critical ammo rack. And let's put one more into his cola. That was also good. Now I want to stay here and see if I can put one more, and that also goes in. You can see how accurate the gun of on this is on this tank. So let's see if I can track this guy, and I managed to shoot him and track him. So that is really good. That means he will not be able to really run away now. And let's put one more. That's only a critical shot, but it's good enough to give the Green Baron a chance to shoot him. We bounce this one and we put one into his load plate. We are already at 2000 damage and we still have plenty of work to do. That one goes into the dirt, but he also fires into the dirt, and I'm pretty sure he's quite concerned with me putting more shots into his cupola, and that's exactly what I'm doing. So he must be unhappy with that. And now he's trying to advance. He's gonna look to the side and he puts one into the Green Baron, but he is now going to be done for, and I can advance and shoot the VK. And that's done. And now let's advance here, hide our hull, and still go after the VK. And I can do a bit of wiggle, but he is taken out by our friend behind. And it's 6-0, and now all we have to do is advance and fire into this guy. I don't think I will be able to fire the next one, but let's hope. And yes, I put one more. So we have 3500 damage and 7-0. This was an excellent game, I would say. And you see why I like this tank so much. Very, very accurate gun, good armor, and decent enough mobility. And 3500, it's only a second class. And you have to work hard to get the ace tanker in this tank. Good. Let's go and get another one. And Green Baron is switching tanks to go for a French autoloader. So let's see how we do in this one. You can try and hide behind me and then go and destroy them after I fire. Okay, Canal, let's hope. Let's see on which side we are. The strategy is similar with the heavy. Yes, we are on the map that I like. So here I like to go as fast as possible to the corner of the building and catch the guys that are trying to cross. So let's see if I manage to do that. Usually if I manage to catch them, I put 1 or 2 shots before they manage to cross, and that's always helpful. So let's see if I come here and I put, yes, I put 1 into him. And be careful there, Green Baron, because they will be seeing you. And I put 1 more in there. And now that 112 is not so happy to cross. So that's also the effect of putting a few shots, a few early shots there, that the other guys are not so happy to still cross. So we get shot once from that CC. And now we have to slowly go back because those guys will look at us. Let's see if I can put one into the cupola, and I can't, so now I have to slowly go here. Green Baron, I'd say advance because they are shooting from behind. So let's move here. And I'm going to go down here, and now I am protected from that side, and I can slowly go up and shoot at the tank destroyers, hopefully. Or I can pop up and shoot at those guys too. So let's see. I have the tank destroyers here, and I have also the 112 who came back. And okay, that wasn't me. That was the Green Baron who took him out like that, but I was surprised because I thought I did put his ammo rack. That is a bunch of damage, and let's take this guy out. So now we have the Borsig there, have the chieftain there, that I don't see the chieftain. He's trying to get out, but I don't see him. So it's 3-2, and I have also the T-43 coming here. Let's retreat. I don't think he thinks he can take me, right? And I have someone behind, unfortunately. Let's take this guy out. and now I have to take care of the Action X. So let's try an angle, and I have some help, so I'm not that concerned. That guy tried to fire, but he bounced. Let's put one into him, and now I think the best course of action is to hug him. Let's see if that works, and let's see if we have someone to help. And he is now taken out, and it's only that Waffenträger there who will try to shoot me. And it's not a Waffenträger, it's the Borsig, but same principle. He wants to shoot me, but I need to bait him. I can also wait for our guys to get there. And he was unspotted, and I couldn't spot him. That was so crazy. But I do know that tank, and he is very, very, very sneaky. But now there is not much that he can do against our 4 guys. So he is going to be taken out very, very soon. Who takes him out? Let's see. Is he going to be this guy? It is. And we have now another victory. And let's see, we had 2700 damage and the green barrel 2400. So overall, it was a good platoon performance. So let's go and do one more. Why change if it works? And we are on Himmelsdorf, which means go straight ahead, take a defensive position and try to outgun your enemies. I have tried lately to go more on the outside, and it feels sometimes that it gives me a bit more flexibility. So we are likely to find here the Tiger 2 and the BZ441, I think. It looks like there they are. So if they are there, Tiger 2 fired. I've put that one in the ground. Green Baron, don't stay in front of them because you have no armor. I'm gonna go through the inside, and I have to keep a defensive position here while you reload. Let's see if someone else will help us from that side. It's likely that no one will come. And looks like the VZ crossed. Don't know what the Tiger 2 is doing. Let's see if I can see that guy. And that was a mud ground there. So now I have the 2 tank destroyers here with me, which is interesting. And that one went into the wall, and it's very annoying. Now let's see if I can help here. And we both bounce, and that tank destroyer takes some damage. Put some adrenaline because this is likely to be. And I've hit that guy. No way. And now I am behind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 enemy tanks. Oh my god, that was so bad. Now we kind of switch sides. They are staying in our side of the map and we are staying in their side of the map, and everyone is just shooting crazily without thinking of anything else. So yeah, it's a bit weird. Everyone is kind of missing, but it's 2-4. So slowly the scares are going to their side. And yeah, it's a very positional battle where no one actually takes any risk now. And we have one extra base. No, actually it's two and two. Because they only captured one, so I don't think we will win on points. This is 3-4, and a bunch of their guys have very low health. And that VZ just sneaked here so nicely. Now the CC took that guy out, so at least he did his part there. And now let's see what these guys are doing. The Panthers, I think he was on the phone or something because he was playing quite clunky. So now it's down to this guy, and now he's out. It's one of those games that could have gone totally different, but it didn't. So yeah, a bit tricky. And I've done this game could have gone way different. I've done 0 damage. I think it's a very bad performance. Let's quickly jump into tier 9 and work our way through the tiers. And we are on 40 spare, and I'm in a medium, you are in a heavy. Which means I'm gonna go on my medium side. And the medium side is maybe winnable if this RU comes with me. So let's see if we can push a bit on this side. Stop there, I want to advance a bit. I also want to fire a warning shot there in case someone is there. Put a bit of pressure on them. So far so good. And there is a heavy, there is also a tank destroyer. So if I can get here and get to the side of the tank destroyer, that would be interesting. I put one into his lower plate. So our team should have a bit of superiority on the other side. And especially with the heavy being here, which is something that you wouldn't normally expect. And this guy put a shot into me, unfortunately. But it's fine, we can handle it. And now he's dead. And that guy missed. So now I can play a bit here, and I can work with this light tank to just chase this guy around. So let's get here, let's put one into him. He has a bit of support from that AT, so I don't want to completely go there, and he put a shot into me. This is not ideal, and now the light tank takes him out. That guy just pesters me with shots, unfortunately. And now I can advance here, and I can hold for a second. He's obviously looking at me, but can't really do much, he has to go around. So now I actually want to ignore him, and he did not ignore me. I wanted to ignore him, but that wasn't something he wanted. So I have 4 more seconds until I repair my ammo rack, which is a problem right now. So let's repair this, and let's see if I can push here and shoot the E75. If I manage to take that tank out, that is going to be good for the overall team. So now that the E75 is out, I can go back and maybe try and get behind this guy. The question is he looking? And he was looking. Smart play on his side. I can't really say anything about that, but at least we took that P75 out, and now this guy has basically at zero chance, because you always have a chance, but it's gonna be a very, very small chance with this autoloaders chasing him down, and that object barely alive. So the 80 is done, object is done, so we are going to win this one. I mean, we won it already, so it's 7-2. I don't think I had a huge amount of damage, only 2000. But I've managed to do my part on that side, and we kept them busy long enough for the guys to advance. So let's do one more in this configuration, and then we might be able to move to level 10. Good, we have two E50s. So together we have a E100. Let's see what map we get. And good. Let's see if we can go on that side, and we should have the numerical superiority. We are here with the budget, so we should be finding the T54 and the Type 68, no, the budget, the T54 and the budget here on this side. And there is already the T54, and there's the budget, and that one missed narrowly. It was a very weird miss. Let's see if we can put this one in, and this one does go in. And one more goes into the budget, and he is almost half health. So that is good to see. And we have a tank destroyer there, so I don't want to push too crazy. I don't know where our budget is. He just decided to go away and not help here. So I managed to put one more into the budget, and now the T54 is also advancing. And I put one extra into the budget. Let's activate the this. The budget runs, so I'm going to come in here and help with the T54. And I put one that was just a tracking shot, and he takes out the Green Baron. I put one into him there, but he has some tank destroyer support there. So now I want to stop him and shoot the cupola, and I want to get away from that tank destroyer. He's out. I am mildly concerned about the budget. Our budget now comes and helps with this guy. So let's see if I can jump in here and take him out, and that is done. That was good. Now the question is, where is their budget? Actually, no, there's no question. He's dead, and I missed that. And I was concerned about it. Okay. Good, but that means we can now infiltrate their back ranks and go a bit to this side. Let's see if we see that E100 there. And we do, and we put one shot into him. So I want to still stay a bit into this area, but advance. We should be able to maybe see the E100 again, or the Type 68 if he advances. If not, I'm just going to go behind them and try to, at the very least, make them look at me and be disrupted. So the question is, are they going to wait for me here or not? So I want to go behind this guy. And that guy was not looking. Now he's looking, but that's exactly what I wanted, to make him look. He's going to slowly come down. And he is not where I can see him. Now I can. So I've put one into him. Let's activate adrenaline. more there, and it went into his side, and this T-58 appears from nowhere. I was completely blind to him. So now I have to fight both of them. That one just misses, and I've done a very bad job there, unfortunately. And I've left this guy with a tiny bit of health. Fortunately, the Conway saw me, so I did not manage to kill them, but we won on points in the meantime. So that was a nice thing to have, and 4,200 or 4,100 damage in the first class. That was nice. I did not have a good game in this time for a while, and yeah, this one I would consider it a good game. So let me just go and favorite him. So let's do one more, because this was fun. Okay, we are playing on Hellas. Here we are in a tier 10 game, so we need to be mindful of that. We are going to find the Leopard, the Sheridan, and maybe some tank destroyer on this side. Looks like we will also have a bit of tank destroyer support from that Buffman tracker, so let's see what we can do. There is the Sheridan, and I made him miss. I missed myself, but that's less important because I missed out on 400 damage, but I could have gotten so much damage into me. Okay, why did you do that? I have the feeling that these guys are mean. The Waffentrager died, which means both of these guys will want to advance towards me. I put one into that guy, but it was not enough, and Sheridan took out the Green Baron. Unfortunately, I bounced a shot from that guy, but I'm in a bad situation here. Let's see if no, I cannot make him bounce. He's a tank destroyer with good penetration, so there's no bouncing there. And the Sheridan took us out, unfortunately. Well, that is a very dangerous tank, which makes me think maybe I should take the Sheridan next game. I never played the Sheridan with success on the stream, but I haven't played it many times. So maybe tonight is the night where we make it work. First, let's see if these guys manage to hold off until we reach 1000 points and get the win. And then let's see what we play next. So we are at 900 points. Ideally, none of our guys dies in the next 30 seconds. And we win. This guy puts one more shot into the Yagaru, and he pushes forward to the Tiger, so he stays alive, and we won on points. Okay, not the most exciting game, but we won, which is always good to have. And only 1600 damage, which is not terrible, but coming after that 4000 damage, I do think it's a bit terrible. So let me find my Sheridan, spin it, and then we'll have it here. So let's move to tier 10, and I will take the Sheridan for my first battle. Tier 10, Green Baron. Perfect, and you have the AMX. So, let's see what we have here. Dead Rail. This is not a bad map for the Sheridan. Let's see what they have on their side. They have two mediums. We have one medium and myself. So they have the E50M and the Object 907. Both of them are very dangerous mediums. So it's gonna be a tough game over here on this side, but let's see if we can make the Sheridan work. It's also a situational tank. If we can make it work, it's gonna be very, very rewarding. Let's see if I can do nothing to that guy, basically. I can now. That's 590 and an ammo rack. You can't be mad on that. I need to stay here, not expose myself too much. And I want to keep these guys spotted. Now with the guy behind, I might be able to get a bit. I don't have the gun depression to do anything, but if I come here, I should be able to do that, and now I can probably have a big getaway. So that was a very typical thing to do in the object, in the Sheridan. And now let's put one more into the object, and I hope the Leopard will be able to take him out. And if I can say so myself, that was excellent teamwork here with this Leopard. Let's rest for a bit, let our engines cool, capture this base, and then we can progress and get that tank destroyer. There he is. I tried, but it doesn't even matter. Now what I want to do is go this way, and then we go this way. He can't really see us, and now I can try to go behind him. There's also the FB there. Let's put 450 into him. We'll still stay here because he doesn't really leave. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. And the FB tries to help him. There's no way they can be helped from there. So let's see what he's trying to do, and he is now taken out. So next target would be the FV. I don't want to expose myself because this guy can give me 1000 damage without even breaking a sweat. So let's put one under the tracks into that guy. Now I think it's time for me to get away from here and disappear for a second, and then I will be able to spot from afar and maybe do damage that way. Let's get here. And do I see that E100? He moved away, but he will probably come back. Hopefully. Let's stay here for a second while I'm not in danger. Well, now I am in danger, so I don't want to stay here too much. And that was perfect. He spotted myself, I put a bit of damage into him, and he failed to return fire. Now he has a bit of a little friend here that's chasing me. So I don't want to play this game. Please come here. He doesn't want to come here. So he has this guy here chasing me. So I don't want to go there. Okay, that worked well. Now I want to go that way. And this guy is here. He shot me twice. It's not easy to stay there. Now, let's see if I make it here. If I make it, I have a chance to de-spot myself, get a position in a bush and wait for them and maybe do a couple more shots. This can be already labeled as a good game, but I think there is more damage to be had. And that's what I'm talking about. So now I can go here, stay here until I de-spot myself. No, that was very, very weird. I should have spotted him and should have not been spotted by that guy. Okay, it has been a very, very tricky game, but I think it has been a successful game. I think we did more than 4,000 damage. Obviously, you cannot claim success when you lose, but at least from a damage perspective, I think it was still good. And it was a fun game. I would have had a bit more patience there, waited to completely de-spot myself. Maybe I wasn't de-spotted, although, yeah. But let's see how much damage we have. 4,800. We are, okay, I'm top on damage. Try once more, let's see if we can top that. So they have a Vickers and we have the E54E1 with us. We also have the project actually. So that's dangerous too, quite dangerous. Here I know what position I want to play. I haven't played in the Sheridan for a while, but I know a position that I like. Let's see if we manage to make it work. So I want to be in this bush because it gives me visibility on all sides. Let's see if we spot anything here. It looks like my job in this game will be to stay scout here and then run as fast as possible to the other side when the guys don't manage to take the flank. Let's see, weirdly enough, they are not capturing any base and I don't see any of them here. So either I don't see them and they are quite far away hidden and they are going the long way to capture base A, or the more likely option is that they actually took defensive positions and are also attacking that side of the other side of the map. But now someone is capturing A. So someone is there for sure. But who? I want to turn around my tank. Is the Vickers. So let's see if I can put one into the Vickers when he pushes back. There is also the Progetto. And come on, Vickers, push back a bit. And I've put that one into the Vickers and now it's time for me to go because they have 3 tanks over there, which means we need to attack on this side. So by the time those guys will get here, we will probably do a bit of damage here, this side. So I'll try to infiltrate and find their tank destroyers, and there is one tank destroyer. There's the other one. Now that was a bad shot. Could have waited and aimed a bit. And he did aim. He had a bit of time to aim. And this guy also aimed. And now I am annoyed. load of them, but took a bunch of damage. I could have been way more careful. And yeah, I put one into him, he put one back. And he left me with 1 life, and the Yak Tiger missed me with 1 life. Yeah, I'm not going out. Now I can go out because he fired. I take him out, someone put 1000 damage. And then I take him out, but I took him out, but still was good. Now let's heal because my driver is a bit backed up. And let's see if I can use this push. Put some damage into these guys. That bounced. Okay. Well, we are winning on points right now. I put one more damaging shot into that guy. That bounces the ground and explodes. And once more we win on points. So this is good. Okay, we've played 3 games in the Sheridan. We had some results. We had 1 really good game and 2 mediocre games, I would say. And now I would like to try the E100 for a bit, see how this goes tonight. Okay, Himmelsdorf, E100. We'll have to go and take a defensive position. I'll go inside this time. Take care on that side, Green Baron. Make sure not to expose your armor. That one missed so bad. Hey, what's this guy doing here? I think he's YOLOing basically. I'm gonna look after him because I don't think I can shoot him. Or can I? I can. Woo! And that was an ammo rack. That was nice. Let's stay here for a bit. It was good, but now I have this guy behind me. And I have to say, I do not appreciate you coming here. This was a no fire zone. You've broken that. Done. I have to push back here and focus on the WZ. He is here waiting to be shot. Let's wait a bit, let's put some adrenaline, and he's gonna have a bad time. He's taken out. This was very fast, here in the end at least. But yeah, 3,200, almost 3,300, and for me right now this is a good game in the E100. Sometimes I manage to do more, but yeah, I'll take that. Okay, this is the new map, Lagoon, and it's an interesting map, but it's not one that I'm very familiar with. I only played 2 or 3 games, I think. But it's not, I think it's not that difficult. For now, I will stay on the outside. Now I'll try to navigate to base A. And we have the IS-8 with us, so I think we should be fine. And let's see what we will find here. I'm expecting to find their heavies around here, and there is the E100 already. There's also the grill, so I won't be able to see the grill from here, unfortunately. But there are plenty of guys there that I can see. I can only put a shot into the E100 at the moment. Let's put some adrenaline, and we should be able to maybe put a shot into the E75. Yes, that goes in, and the grill bounces. The good thing is that the grill is not in very good shape, because that is a tank that can easily put some damage into us. That guy is there. Just move forward here, and ideally I would want to see the grill, take him out. He does run away at the moment. That guy. Now the grill will try its luck, and he does the damage. Now he will probably run away again. Yeah. And now the grill is fortunately dead. That is good. I need to move, yeah, now I'm in cover. Can't really see that guy anymore. So let's move here like that. I bounce the E75 and I put one more into him. So now I can push here a bit. The E75 will reload faster than me, but I can still bounce him, that's not a problem. And now he is out, he's dead. So the FV is alone here, as far as I can tell. I don't want to go straight through there, how the E75 is doing, but looks like he is there. And that's only a gun critical, because why not? Why not? That's fine, I can still go around here, and I will put one more into him. Can I do high explosive? No. That into him, and now I want to try and keep up with his rotation. He's dead. So nothing that I can do there. And the T92E1 is behind us, and he's coming, but yeah, he'll go away before I can fire. He's going for the object. I'm not the fastest of these 3 tanks, but let's see if I can get there in good time to help the object, because I think the object might actually be easily destroyed by the T92. If he manages to get behind the object, he can just confidently stay behind and take him out. So looks like the E4 is going. The object managed to actually put one into the little guy, so that's nice. Now they are doing circles, and how? That just went above a few centimeters above, so yeah. And now I think the E4 will take him out. Yes, that's it. Could have done a bit better there, but I can't really be mad for missing a 200-meter shot in the E100 on a very small target. That's not something that is designed to do. So 3700 damage, another good damage game. And we are top 2 in damage. Good. Good. Let's see what map we get next. We get Rockfield. Rockfield is a good map for the E100, I think. Actually, it's a good map for any of the heavies that have a good turret. So, probably not your favorite map in this tank, Green Baron, but let's see. I will go in the classical hold down positions up front. And I should be facing the Chieftain, the 1-1B. No, I don't think 1-1B, I don't think he will come here, he's a medium. So it's gonna be the Chieftain, the Emil 2, and maybe some tank destroyers behind. Let's see if I can go on the outside. It's not my classical position, but maybe this time it will be required. Now the Emil is on the other side. The Chieftain is here though. And he will be looking at me, and now he's looking at you. Now he's looking at me, and he fired. I don't think it was the Chieftain firing, I think it was that guy. But he did fire with, no, it was the Chieftain firing high explosive. Fortunately for him, the Chieftain doesn't have a gun that can do a lot of damage into us. So he is forced to fire high explosive. Now, to be fair, when I do find E100s in front of me in my Chieftain, I don't immediately go to high explosive. I don't know why he's doing that, but I'm not gonna complain. That's super nice that you blocked me there. I bounced that one. I had a perfect shot, but I was blocked by our friend here, unfortunately. And let's see if he manages to put the damage, and he does. And now, maybe now I'll be able to do it. And he is actually taken out by the Green Baron. That's good. And now I want to progress here. There was a tank destroyer. He might have run away. Let's see. I want to push here yet. So the FV is there. Can I see him? I can, and I will also do a bit of damage. That was nice. I think the 1-1B was the one shooting me. The FD will probably die now. If he doesn't, I can probably get here. And there is the grill. And my shot just goes very wide. And no way I can stay there. Can I see that 1-1? I put 1000 damage into the grill. Unfortunately, I was also shot by the Progetto, most probably. So now I have to advance here, and the Green Baron takes out that guy. Can I help with the grill? If he advances, yes. I don't think he will. See if I can advance and see him, and he's probably gonna run away. He doesn't, because he's taken out by the Green Baron, and that was excellent. That was really excellent, and 2900, 3000 damage almost. Good, the E100 works well tonight. And we are playing on Canyon? I think it's Canyon. So we will have the Emil 2, the M103, and the Mountain on our heavy side, if they decide to come here. Which is not bad. They are tier 9 heavies, so we are likely to do well against them. So someone spotted us, which is likely to come from that side, so I'm not very happy with that, but it's the risk of being here fast. It's probably the STB1 being somewhere in mid. That's the most likely option. So let's see, it's weird that we don't spot anyone yet. I would have expected to spot someone here. So it's a trap, or they are all on the other side. So now we spot them, and there's the motion, but he is down. I can't really do anything from here, and the Tank Destroyer just did a bunch of damage here. And we bounce each other. To be fair, I have not aimed that well enough. So let's pre-aim now and wait. And you can see the difference in accuracy between this gun and the gun on the Löwe. But yeah, not much I can do here. Let's angle, and his shot just does nothing. We have also that very dangerous there, and we bounce this one too, and I think we are in a kind of a stalemate here, because we can't really do damage to each other. Let's see if I can shoot this guy. I can, that's good. Now let's go back and wait here. That one just went into the ground. Well, at least the guys are winning on the other side. This guy fired, so I can potentially go forward and put one more into him. Of course not. It just went... wanted to put it into the ceiling of his tank, but it just went poorly there. And my shell was detonated by a wooden fence. That's so crazy. That went in. And the motion changed strategies. So I hope the green bottom goes after that Tank Destroyer. Now I have issues here with these guys. Tank Destroyer is done, and that was a... Whew. This is complicated here. I need to push. Worse than it's 3-6. That's also bad. And I bounce in that guy. Let's see if I can do damage by ramming. I can maybe hold him here, and I'm taken out. That was very complicated. Oh well, after 4 very good games, now we got into this weird stalemate. And yeah, you could see that the gun is not so active, so you can't really ask this gun to do much at distance or to try to hit weak spots. you have to really hit the lower plate or weaker sides of the tanks or stuff like that. So yeah, overall I think it's still a good performance in the E100 today, but we can't win all of them. Good, guys, I'm really glad you've managed to join. I had fun, like always. I always have fun playing with the community. Thank you, Brookdam, for joining and for playing in Big Boss. Thank you, Green Baron, for playing in the platoon. It was enjoyable and we had some good games together. Thank you, everyone, for joining. Thank you for being here as always, and have a great rest of your evening. Have a great weekend, and I'll be seeing you in the next stream in the next couple of days. I've been your host, the Black Baron. Goodbye.